Steve Ruby. I've been in our new Dawson Ventures entity for a couple years now. I am head of innovation for McKinstry, so I focus on enablement and strategy from an innovation perspective throughout the organization in both our startup entities and in our major lines of business. I'd say there's largely three legs of our stool and things that we're focused on, right? So one is our people. Taking brilliant ideas in the organization and creating venues to advance those and have those potentially become offerings or strategies or business solutions. It's also about our partners, right? So looking outside these walls in terms of general contracting partners or other partners in the industry, and where do they see innovation in their business? Where does that culminate in partnership opportunities? And how do we advance the industry more broadly through those relationships with partners? And then the third lane is really the solution providers, right? Our knowledge, expertise, and experience, access to owners and projects brings a lot of opportunities for us to help prop up new solutions in the market. What can we do to enable solutions that might be valuable to us? That we may want to partner with, we may want to form a new business with, we may want to, buy for our projects, all of the above. Our offerings are very diverse, right? Between MEP, specialty contractor, data, energy, commissioning, renewables, the diversity of innovation in all of those industries. It's not just one industry. One of the charters of the Dawson Labs team is to help enable and uplift our new entities. I think one way to look at that is, those are the culmination of new ideas we had about things that the industry and the built environment need. Those ideas were sparked and became new companies, and now they need the care and feeding that they need in order to be enabled in our industry. So my team helps provide resourcing, especially in the technology stack development and product management for them, in order for buildings to decarbonize and the construction industry to advance its productivity and reduce its cost. There has to be a meeting of the minds, and innovation across vendor partners and knowledgeable people within those organizations. What's different for McKinstry from a lab's perspective than we're used to is failure is an option and a lesson, right? And that's not something that you easily say in the construction industry, right? Our manufacturing partners, peer manufacturing partners, all have R&D shops, and they are used to testing product and failing and learning from that and moving on. We often don't create that sort of unique R&D space, and that's a little bit of what we're trying to do here in Dawson Labs is create that separate venue to avoid business distraction, but yet create trial and error opportunity for new innovation.